Hello, class. How are you today? How are you guys? Can you hear me? Hello, Clouds. How are you? Okay. So, we're gonna start the class tonight. We're gonna start. Um, we're gonna wait like for about 5 minutes for the rest of the group to join, and then we're gonna start working on it. Okay, I want to share something with you guys today. Okay, so I'm gonna check. I want to make sure that everybody is here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, class. Today I'm gonna share the. I'm gonna share my computer with you guys, and I'm gonna show you some very important exercises that you can do. That you can do using this platform, which is Touchstone. It's free on the internet. It's for you there to practice and to do a lot of exercises. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen with you guys. Okay, so let's begin the class. Okay, guys, so this is what we're going to be doing right now. I'm going to share my screen right now. This is what we're going to do right now. And we're going to work right this. Okay, we're going to work on here. This is it. This is it. I'm going to share. Okay, here we go. Well, this is, you have to go to this website, cambridge.org.us/us/touchstone/students/index.html. So what we're going to do now is that depending on your English level, you can go to activity 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you think that your English is quite basic, so you can start at 1, all right? And you can start working on all of that. You, like, for example, hello, it's quite all right. Start for it's working now. All right, here we go. Okay, so you play the audio here. All right. And this side. So here it could be like, good, thanks. It's correct, right? So after that, you can go to the next one. All right, and you listen again. Have a nice day. What would be the answer? The answer could be, thanks, you too. All right, let's go to the next one. See you later. See you later. All right, but what happens if you click on the wrong answer? Let's check this one. Oh, look. All right, the answer is not the correct one. So even like that, you can change it. No, you can't change. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Hi, I'm Sammy. Hello, I'm Bill. Then we go to the next one. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. The next one. Have a good evening. You too. Good night. Okay, go to the next one. See you later. Okay, see you tomorrow. Excellent. See, very good. Okay, what you can start again, or you can go to the menu. But remember, this is the basic unit 1. Chapter 1, unit 1 activity, the basics. Let's go to class. So we're gonna work on the verb be here. Let's check this. So what do you have to do here? You have to check what is the correct answer. Is Mike and Erica at the library, or are Mike and Erica at the library? What's the correct one? It's are, right? And no, he is at home. No, they're at home. It's plural because it's Mike and Erica. So you click here and you check answers, and it's correct. It's correct. Go to the next one. Are Ayaka and Min so late, or is Ayaka and Min so late? So what is the correct answer here? Ayaka and Min is plural, so it's are. So the answer is they're not. And you check answers. All right, and so on. Let's go to favorite people. Let's check here. What about numbers? Let's check numbers. Okay, let's check numbers. So what number is this? Okay, this one, or this one? This one? Okay, very good. Let's go to the next one. Again, 45. This one, or this one? Okay, the first one. Here we go. Very good. All right. Let's go to the next one. Oh, is that? Oh, that's not right. Look at that. Look at the picture. So we go to the next one. Okay, very good. Next one. 57, this one. Very good. Next. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Very good. Okay, so this is another activity. Now let's go to the main menu. So we're talking about activities only in this part, okay? Only number one. Let's go to let's go unit 8. Let's go shopping. Say, what do you wear? Okay, what do you wear? Let's see here. What kinds of clothes do you like to wear? Okay. All right, that's the answer. Next one. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, that's the wrong answer. So here, go to the next one. What kinds of shoes do you like to wear? I like to wear high heels. All right. Well, this is the grammar practice. What let's see there here. The activities doesn't sort of more neighborhoods, free time. Let's see in class. Do we have any vocabulary? Yes, we do. All right. Let's work on vocabulary. Let's see here. All right. Okay, so let's check. Okay, like what's the question? We have to match the picture to the correct place. Let's see here. Work. Okay, let's check this one. Desk. Oh, on the desk. On the desk. Okay, let's start. I have to do here. This one is under the chair. All right. This one is in front of the desk. This one is next to the TV. This is on the desk. This is on the VCR, and this one is in the desk. Very good. Excellent. So this kind of activities are the ones that can help you like this face for looking is out there that you can't down. All right, so it's not working. So let's go to another activity. Out and about. Sports. Sports. Okay, let's check. Let's take. All right, here we go. So guess the words sports and exercise. Click on the letters to make a word. Okay. Let's see. This is like hangman. So we're gonna look at the sports we have here. Look at the different activities that they're doing. That's what we have to guess. All right. We have to guess the word. Okay. We have 1A, and we usually have an R in English. What could it be? This one? No, it's what about this one? Do, arrow. Mhm. What could be the answer here? Do aerobics. Very good, very good. Do aerobics. Yes. Next one. Okay. What about this one here? Let's guess. God, Jesus. We turn the lights off. Okay. Let's see. P. Play. Play. Bass. Basketball. Very good. Excellent. So you see, this is my hangman's. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. Mm-hmm. Get this one. Good. Let me see. What about bike? Excellent. Very good. Okay, so this is one of the activities we have everyday life, daily activities. Let's go to daily activities. Okay, so we have these words. Match the picture to the correct word. Drink, drive, talk, exercise, watch, read, study, and sing. Let's begin. Well, we have pictures here. I'm not showing the pictures. Okay, here we go. So this is read, drink. What about sing, drive, read, study, watch TV, exercise, and talk. Beautiful. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next activity. So this is exactly what you have to do in every single unit for for book one. Let's go to book number two. What do we have in book number two? Making friends. So we have different conversations. We have interests, kinds of music. What about the kinds of music? Okay, let's see. What kind of music do you like? Okay, let's talk about rock. Rock. We don't have rock? No, we have. Let's see what we have here. Play. Where's Pierre? Uh-huh. Oh, God, didn't make it. Too bad. Okay, let's do the next one. What about here? Okay. And letter. What about here? Next one here. Gosh, very difficult. It's difficult. My God, didn't make it. Okay, so we're gonna go to here. Let me see. Oh no. Oh God, too bad. Very difficult. Okay, so this is chapter 2 that we're doing. Let's go to health, aches and pains, encouraging conversation. Just a second. Let me see. All right. Let me check this. Joining clauses and if and when, aches and pains, simple present, growing up, determiners, school subjects. Let's talk about school subjects. Let's talk about school subjects, all right? So let's talk about school subjects. For example, um, was physical education required at your school? Yeah, most of my friends were in the choir, and that's not the answer. Yes, I enjoyed computer. No. Well, no, but I was in the track team. So this one goes right here. Did you like social studies? Did you like social studies? No, not really. No, that's not the answer. Yeah, most of my friends were in the choir. No, I enjoyed computer studies. Okay, so this is the type of exercises that you can find here. That's level 2. At home. Let's go home. Let's go home. We have grammatical order of adjectives, agreeing to requests, things at home. Let's practice things at home, okay? So here we go. What do we have in the house? Well, we have a kitchen. I don't know if that's included. We have a bed. We have, what do we have at home? Wow. Okay. Let's see. God, what could it be? Gosh, didn't make it. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's see what we have here. What do we have in the house? And God. Let's see. Difficult. It's difficult. Try again. We have an L. We have an E, an R. We usually have an R in all the English words. Toilet. Okay, very good. Toilet. Next one. What else? What else do we have here? Okay. Let's see what we have here. We can try again. We can try again. We can try again. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Check. Okay. Let's see what we have here. All right. Okay, just a second. Okay, so here we go. We'll try again now. Let's try again. Let's try again. So this is the kind of exercise you can find. We have a hint here. It's in the bathroom. It's in the bathroom. What, shampoo maybe? No. What? Bathtub. Brilliant. All right. Well, this is activities number 2. What about number? Well, let's check this. Number 2, describing people's appearance. Let's talk about people's appearance. All right. So let's wait for it to download. Okay. Let's check this. Let's wait for it to show up. It usually takes some time to download the pictures, depending on the kind of internet that you're using, all right? Well, we don't have that. We don't have it. We're not going to wait for it the whole night, all right? Oh, it's here now. It's here now. Okay, look at this girl. She, what? Look at this guy. Let's check this. Look at his hair. Look at her. What about this? Okay. What about this girl? Shaved head, beard. Oh, this is the one with beard. Okay. What about this guy? Muscular. How about this lady? Brackets, braces. Look, she's got braces. It's gone. Um, that's cornrows. Yeah, this kind of hair. This is shaved head. She's got braids. Oh, braces. Where's the ponytail? Here, there's a ponytail. Here's the spiked hair, pierced ears. Okay, let's take a look at this. Freckles. Muscular. Shaved head. He's got no hair's, which ponytail. Spiked hair, which looks like spaghetti here, and pierced ears. He's got pierced ears. All right. There's the last one. We can start over if you want. I don't think so. This is what? Braids. Well, let's go to the next one. Let's go to unit 3. All right. Unit 3, we have the way we are, personalities. All right. Let's talk about personalities. All right. That's it. Okay. Let's talk about personalities. I'm going to talk about personalities right now. So let's get a hint. You often give to others. How about generous? Be generous, right? That could be generous. And boom, that's it. How about the next one? Get a hint. You're too proud. Could be arrogant. Arrogant, could be arrogant. Okay, arrogant. So here we go. Okay, guys, so this is exactly what we're doing in this English language teaching. There's a lot of activities. The idea is to practice. What's up? Types of movies. Let's go to types of movies. Okay, look at this. Romantic comedy, action movie, horror movie, a musical, an animated film, or war movie. That's okay. That's pretty nice, all right? I just want to ask you something, guys. Um, I don't see anybody else around, so I don't know what's going on here. But well, I'm transmitting. So I've been transmitting since 9:21 and haven't seen you guys. Where are you? Okay, let's keep. I'm gonna keep sharing the screen. Okay, so I really need to share this with you. So this is activity number 3, the simple past passive breaking sentence. The idea is that you go doing additional activities just to reinforce vocabulary and learn a little bit more. Let's go to book number 4. In book number 4, we have simple and continuous verbs, reductions and questions for compliments, personal tastes, comparisons with as, clothing style patterns. Let's talk about this clothing style patterns. All right. We have striped tie, baggy jeans, polka dot tie, boot cut jeans, a leather jacket, a floral print shirt, a suede jacket, a plaid shirt, a neon green turtleneck sweater, a dark green V-neck sweater. Let's take a look at this. Striped tie. Is this a striped tie? No, this is polka dot tie. What kind of sweater is this? Is it a suede sweater? It's not. What kind of shirt is this? A plaid shirt? No. Is it a jacket? A leather jacket? Yes. What is this? Is this some kind of sweet jacket? Yes, it is. What is this? A strap tie? Good. So far we have a polka dot tie. It's got dots, a leather jacket, a sweet jacket, a striped tie. What's next here? What about these jeans? Okay, a boot cut jeans. This is plaid shirt. Look, plaid shirt. It's got like chest. Then we have this shirt, a floral print. And then we have these jeans, baggy jeans. These are boot jeans, boot cut jeans, baggy jeans. This V-neck sweater, look like a V. And this is a turtleneck sweater. So what we have here is a polka dot tie, a leather jacket, a suede jacket, a striped tie, a boot cut jeans. A boot cut jeans, you say boot cut jeans. No, you don't say boot cut jeans. It's not singular, it's plural. So you say just boot cut jeans. A plaid shirt, a floral print shirt, baggy jeans, a dark green V-neck sweater, a neon green turtleneck sweater. Okay, that's the vocabulary I wanted to show you today. What else do we have here? Well, we have a reported speech, and let's talk about money. Okay, so here we go. So guys, I'm here. I am transmitting. This is just to show you that I am transmitting. Okay. So what I'm doing is here. I'm here and I see nobody there. Look, I am transmitting. And I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. All right. So I'm gonna keep sharing my screen again. All right. Because I am transmitting. All right. So this is, I spend too much money. It's difficult for me to, what was it? Okay, pay off a monthly budget. That's not the answer. Let's go to the next one. I learned how to save money when I was young. My parents had me set aside. Set aside like saving money. All right. I don't like using credit cards. I prefer to pay for things in cash. Yeah. So Let's see here. To attend college, many students need to take out a loan. My savings account pays very good interest. Next one, I told my daughter that I would start giving her an allowance. All right. An allowance is money you get from your father or your mother just to cover your expenses, your personal expenses. All right. Next year, I'm going to some money in stocks. Invest some money in stocks. All right. I need to manage my money better. I'm going to have to keep track of all the money I spend. Let's keep track. I spend too much money. It's difficult for me to set aside. Oh, that's not the answer. Okay, so in conclusion, mainly this is what we're doing here. This is unit 4. And then we have law and order, the passive of modal, say crime and punishment. Crime and punishment is here. Well, if you don't know anything about this, it says click on the letters to make a word. Just go to hint. What is this? Footprints. Let's see if that's the answer. Oh, is that the answer? It doesn't seem to be the answer. Let's see. Burglar. What about burglar? Oh, that's the answer. Burglar is someone that steals your home when you're not around. When you're not around. Burglar, right? And burglars. Burglars. That's it. So I didn't get it because that should be the answer. Burglar. Hmm. No answer. Well, this is it. Okay. So I really don't know what's going on here. I've been transmitting since 9 o'clock. All right. So I was just checking here that everything's okay, all right? Oh, it turns out. Well, let's go to another activity. So here we go. Different activity. Well, that's a lot to learn here. Okay, that's a lot. There's a lot to learn. Behaviors, past would have, should have, could have, personal qualities and emotions. Well, there's a puzzle here. This puzzle is really cool because the idea is just to make to read definitions and match them on the puzzle. So I dated a guy who was very, he got angry when I spent time with my friends. Who said jealous? Maybe the word is jealous, right? Great. About 8 across. I have a coworker who likes to argue a lot. I don't know why he's so angry. Uh-oh. Not angry. That's not the answer. Why he's so? Let's go to the next one. If a friend has a problem, I try to listen and be what? Solidaire. No, the important thing here in this exercise, you can show letters. Look, what do you think could be the word here? Maybe sympathetic? Sympathetic, you missed something. Sympathetic. Good. Okay, what about, let's see, three down. I like people who are and who know what they want. I like people who are what? Decisive? Decisive? Very good. What about number four? Let's check this. What about this one? I always study hard and try my best. My teachers say I'm very. What about persistent? No, not the answer. I have always study hard and try my best. Positive? Not the answer. Okay, let's come back later. Let's go to the next one. I think people should always tell the truth. Being honest is important. Honest. Now, what about this one here? I have a coworker who likes to argue a lot. I don't know why he's so what? We have S here, we have I. So what about number four? Let's check this one so we get. She's feeling very sad. In fact, I think she's crying. Is she crying? No, not crying. Let me check the answer. Let me see. Depressed? Depressed, that's the answer. What about the word here? This, I would like to know what the answer is. Angry, aggressive. That's the word. So if you don't know the word, you can find out here, show letter. We can check answers, right? Or you can start over again. That's not um, that's not a problem. Let's go to world cultures. In world cultures, we're gonna be working about the simple present passive. Now remember that we're here in number four. Okay, this is the most advanced. So number one is quite basic. Compare the difference. Daily activities. That's daily activities we have here. So we can go to everyday life, like daily activities. Remember that? Drink, study, and then from this one, you go to world cultures, right? In world cultures, we have different activities, not only vocabulary, but also a lot of different activities. Let's go to socializing. What do we have in socializing? Okay, in socializing, we have a lot of expressions. Mainly, what we're doing here is that we're working on different tenses, expressions regarding a specific topic. So I'm not supposed to eat this kind of stuff. So what do you have to do here? Match the supposed to was we're going to. Okay, here. I'm not supposed to eat this kind of stuff. I'm gonna die. Does it go here? Let's check. Good. Ellen's very late. Ellen, she was supposed to meet us here at 6:30. She's late now. I ended up going out last night. I was going to stay home, but I changed my mind. Here we go, like right here. I have to be at the office very early. It's supposed to rain all week. What if we write this here? You see, nothing's gonna happen. You can change the answer, all right? You can change the answer. They say the weather is going to be bad. It's supposed to rain all week. I don't know how to get to John's house. I'm supposed to be there by 8 a.m. All right, we all finished. Let's check the answers. Great. Look at this. What do we have correct? What do we have wrong? I have to be at the office very early. Okay, so this is not the answer. I'm supposed to be there. Let's check this. I don't know how to get to John's house. He was going to give me directions, but he forgot. Let's check again. Beautiful. Okay, so and you can start over again. The idea here is to remember the situation that we're going through and how to use supposed to, was, and we're going to. Okay, this is a specific topic. So you're using supposed to, I'm supposed to. Now, for example, you, Gustavo, Eric, Felicia, I don't know, all you guys, you are supposed to practice English. You're supposed to listen and repeat. You're supposed to study for exams. Don't forget to talk back to the television. That's a very good practice. To listen to music and download the lyrics from the internet and practice and practice and practice and practice. Not only comprehension, but mainly pronunciation and fluency. Okay? All right, we're going to go to another activity. All right, we have behavior. Let's go to behavior. We have reduction of have in past modals, personal qualities and emotions, past modals and speculation. The manners report. What is this manners report? Let's see what this is about. Well, the manners report. Read the website postings, then click on true or false. The manners report. Upset about other people's rude and inconsiderate behavior? Post your comments here. January 8th, 2007, rude shoppers from Alicia. True, false. Alicia is upset because a shopper took a shirt that she wanted. Well, we have red, right? Don't people have manners anymore? Well, but what is manners? Manners in English is like when you are educated, like when you say, excuse me, please, thank you very much. Excuse me, may I interrupt? Excuse me, can you help me, please? Good morning, good evening, please go ahead, come in. Okay, those are manners. If you don't have manners, you are rude. Okay, that's the expression. So what you have to do here is you have to read this information and then write the report, okay? Alexa or Alicia is upset because a shopper took a shirt that she wanted. True. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing because you have to read this information and then write a report, okay? So that's what you have to do. You can start over again. All right. Let's see, what else do we have here? So mainly that. A lot of activities, talking hypothetically about the past, being famous, tag questions, giving encouraging advice, what might not have been. So what about these tag questions? If your English is advanced English, this is going to help you a lot. That guy has been making a lot of headlines lately, hasn't he? Let's see if I find the apostrophe. Where's the apostrophe here? Find the apostrophe. Hasn't he? Yes, he has, but it is in bad press, isn't it? Isn't it? Fortunately, it's going to be wrong because I forgot. Look, I forgot the apostrophe. But believe me, I can find it. Okay, her career wasn't very successful, was it? No, she dropped out of psych quickly, didn't she? Let me see if I can find it. It's not here. Let me check here. Let's check. Oh gosh, I can't find it. Okay, so yes, you're right, she said. Okay, so what you have to do is to practice. Okay, I will always tell you to practice once and again and again. So we have number one here, number two here, number three, and number four. There are many different kinds of activities for practicing English. Now, this is not enough. You have to read, you have to do a lot of stuff. And there's one very nice site that I want to share with you. I mean, besides Touchstone, which is free, you can go to this site. This is englishforeveryone.org. You don't have to pay any money here. It's just free. So what do we have here in this? We have reading comprehensions, we have verb tenses, sentence completion, word definition, analogies, synonyms, and antonyms, same sound, divided syllable, etc. Phonics. So if you really want to improve your English, you can go here. Let's start with reading. I'm gonna open it on a different window, separate window. Okay. Reading comprehension. So what do we have here? We have a lot of reading comprehensions. Okay, scroll down. Here you go. Now, again, the same as here. We're starting number one, which is the easiest, the basics, and number four, which is a little bit more difficult. Same happens here. You can start from grade one. It's downloaded in PDF. Okay. Very simple. Look, Carly's family. So Carly's family is here. You read the story, you go through it, and then you answer the questions. And here are the answers. Look, this is beautiful. You have the answers to the questions. So it's an excellent site. Okay, this is the basic. But if you scroll down, you're going to find more and more and more and more and more lists and more reading. Look, short story reading comprehension worksheets. Okay, now when you reach this part of the site is classified according to the level. Like here, for example, beginning level, say my friend. It's a very easy story, right? So my friend. Look, my friend, my name is Julie. I have a friend. My friend lives in California. My friend's a girl. And then you have some comprehension questions here. In the comprehension questions, and at the end, wow, bingo, this is beautiful. You have the answers. You have the answers to the questions. All right. So say, yes, I want to read, but how can I know? How can I know if my exercises are correct? Well, Charlie's here to help you. You have all the answers here. Okay, this is beginning level. Look, we have different topics: my house, my family, rainy day, the singing bird, happy visitor, an adventure, what number, basics. We also have intermediate. You say, yeah, but beginning is too easy for me. I want to go to intermediate. Well, in intermediate, you have this. Look, it's a little bit longer, a cold day. It is a frigid January day in York, Pennsylvania. Frigid means cold. So what do you have here? You have a longer story, and then you have comprehension questions, and then guess what? What? Wow, the answers. The answers and the explanation to each answer. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Look, all the answers to the exercise. Okay, but what happens if you say intermediate? Charlie, easy for me. Okay, let's go to advanced. Let's go to advanced level. So let's talk about a tattoo. Tattoo. Okay, what is that? Justin's mom has set down the house rules with aplomb. Only the most obtuse person would have failed to understand. No tattoos, no body piercings, and no co-ed sleepovers while living in the house of Elaine Tucker Brown. All right. So that's a long story. What we have comprehension questions, and we have comprehension questions and the answers. Right? You see, oh, but there are more stories here, beginning level. There are plenty of stories in this site. A lot, mosquitoes. But the stories are a little bit more complicated. Look, this reading comprehension is a little bit more complicated. Look, and it has questions, and you also have the answers. Look, mosquitoes. Where's mosquitoes? Ah, mosquitoes is here. Mosquitoes is here. So this is the answer key for mosquitoes. So you look for the topic. So mosquitoes is here. And these are the answers to the story, mosquitoes. All right. And so you have a lot of possibilities. Now you say, yes, Charlie, but I like to read more something more interesting. Well, photography, salt, colony collapse, Columbian exchange, the flu. What's the flu? All right, the beginning critical reading, the flu. What is the flu? The flu is the common name for influenza. All right. The flu is a respiratory sickness. The flu can be mild. The flu can be bad. Sometimes the flu can even cause death. Each year in the US, 5% or 20% of people get the flu. Each year in the US, up to 60 million people get the flu. Each year in the US, about 200,000 people go to the hospital because of the flu. Each year in the US, about 36,000 people die from problems related to the flu. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so we're studying English for Everyone.org with a lot of possibilities in English. We went to Touchdown. We have level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So you can practice. Okay. So guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Remember that you can what's up? Okay? Anytime if you need any help. Um, please, the homework, the assignment is I want you to please practice. Do at least 5 reading comprehension activities. Do all the activities in Touchstone. That's going to help you a lot to learn vocabulary, to learn English, to learn grammar. And don't forget, hey, don't forget about Randall. Let me just recall. All right. Yeah, remember this. Okay, well, this is Randall. All right, don't forget about practicing listening quizzes. That's very, very important. Okay, and please keep working on videos because working on videos is essential. All right, that's okay. Okay, then we go to the exercise. We go to the script and listen again. Okay? Okay, guys, so don't forget to practice, please. All right? So let's let's see how it goes. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for practicing. And thank you very much for learning. All right? Goodbye. Have a wonderful night. Take care.